at the moment. Neelanjan, West Bengal was interesting because the news about COVID and the rise in cases came about after the fourth round in Bengal. Did that in any way, according to you, change the narrative? As we are seeing this poll, round 5, 6, 7, 8 is where even in the exit poll, Mamata Banerjee was slowly doing a bit better. The BJP had the momentum in the first few rounds. Do you think COVID could make a difference?
I mean, it could make a difference. I mean, we don't know for sure, but as you said, these are places we expected the TMC to already be doing quite well. So, the question is, on the margin, how much more of a difference will it make? Kolkata is already a fairly strong area for the TMC, so maybe it just makes a difference of a couple of seats, right? So I think we have to sort of look and try to see what were the seats the BJP could plausibly have gained in those areas, and did COVID have an impact? I think the sense that I get is that this is a very polarized election, not just in terms of Hindu-Muslim, but also in terms of the party cadres. And a lot of the strength of the party affiliation was already locked in by the time that COVID came about.
Right.
So my instinct is that it's not going to have a huge impact, partially because those are places that we didn't expect the seats to be quite marginal, and partially because people had already locked in their partisan preferences.
Okay, interesting, because I think had COVID happened a few weeks earlier and completely, changed the entire political ecosystem, Prime Minister perhaps not going and campaigning as aggressively, Amit Shah not doing road shows, Mamata Banerjee also, in a way, perhaps pushed to sort of not scale up her campaign, would that have made a difference?
But
we don't know.
The biggest loser in all of this is the Election Commission,
Absolutely.
whose reputation lies smashed to smithereens, where it's now the laughing stock. They've now gone to the Supreme Court against a Madras High Court observation which said that there should be action against them for criminal negligence. And yesterday on social media, I saw people putting out posts saying that, now the Supreme Court should hear them in 8 phases.
No, and Rahul, we are focusing on Bengal and, the large crowds at these state elections. Look at the panchayat elections. If even the claim which is being made by the teachers union that we've had 700 of our teachers on duty during the panchayat elections die because of COVID, that may well be an exaggerated claim, but either way, when you see some of the crowds that assembled at panchayat elections with no masking, no social distancing, that's the most serious worry. Because, it clearly suggests that there was absolutely no control at the most localized election in the country. There is no control. And maybe the Election Commission will have to really look hard in the next 1 year. How are you going to, conduct elections in COVID time? Because this is not going away in a hurry. So I think lots of questions. You're absolutely right for the Election Commission as well to answer. This is a day, in a sense, for a lot of people to introspect, for all of us in the media, outside institutions, to really introspect.